Okay, hi, it's Matt Marino here of Video Marketing 123, and today I just want to shoot a quick video to show you the benefits and the features of the video conferencing suite in iWowWe. So what you would do is you'd simply log into iWowWe and come along here. You've got your buttons here, simply click on video conference, and straight away then you're in to your conferencing suite here. Now I'm going to click add a meeting. Okay, and I'm going to type in here Martin and Matt's meeting, and here it's going to be overview recording. Now I can schedule this, which will allow me to put a date and time on it, or I can leave it unscheduled. For this purpose of this video I'm going to leave it unscheduled, but you can also go and schedule if you wish there, set it all up, etc. Okay, and then I'm just simply going to click add meeting, and it comes straight into your address book automatically, and you can either type in the first name there if they're already in your address book to search them out, or if you've already got folders etc and separate groups of people on your system, simply just highlight the group or file that you want to send the invite to. If they're not in your contacts list, you can in fact just type in the email address right here and just separate it by the comments as it says to be able to invite extra people as well. So I'm then going to click continue, and it comes up here, you're invited to a video conference. So I'm going to simply put here, hi Martin, I am ready and waiting to shoot the overview video. Okay, now you can send a copy to yourself, so you get a copy of the URL and then you can hand that URL out to people, or obviously just send your invite out to whoever. And straight away there it said email sent, and it's come straight into here, and here it is down the bottom here in my list here, Martin and Matt's meeting. So I'm just going to click start, and I'm going to hand over to Martin, who will show you in his inbox how he receives the email and what he has to do to actually get involved. So I'm going to click start, and in I go. So I'm now waiting for Martin. Over to you, Martin.
Hi everyone, yes, it's Martin here, and me and myself and Matt, we're just testing out this new video conferencing, and Matt should have sent me a invitation to join him in the conference. So let's just hook over to my email account, and yep, we've got it there, so there it is. So that's how it would come through, invited me to a video conference. So let's open the email, and as you can see, yeah, he's saying he is ready and waiting to shoot the overview. So just click to launch, it says. So let's just click that and see what happens. And right, okay, so there we go. So he's set up Martin and Matt's meeting. So all I have to do, which is the great thing about how we use this, is there's no software for me to download. So as a participant, I can join straight from my computer, straight from clicking a link. Nothing to download, and also I don't have to put my email in here, so I can literally join by putting my name and then just click to join. So let's see if he is going to appear. There's the room, and there he is.
Okay, so here we are back in the actual Martin and Matt's meeting room to continue the shooting of this video for you. And as you can see here over on the right hand side, Martin has just joined us. Now I can click on his name straight away and change him from just a guest to an attendee or to a moderator. Now again, the purpose for this video, I'm actually going to set him as a moderator, so that way then he has controls of some of the features, and you can see just exactly what other features there are that not just the host can actually have, but the actual moderators etc as well. So we're going to click on moderator, and when you do that you'll see that he actually pops up.
I will click that and a presto, I have myself in there as well. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Hopefully the recording can hear you too.
Fantastic, because I can hear you loud and clear this end as well.
Good, right, good, good. So I've got some great questions here. Let's just go through these. So how many people can you have on video on the iWowWe?
On video, you can actually have up to 8 people all on video.
Okay, so that's all at once, is it? So they'll all be on screen like this?
Yep, exactly. We could all 8 of us could be having a conversation in one go, all on screen, all looking at each other, chatting away.
So you were saying earlier, before you came on, that you put me on so I was able to host as well. So you can have co-hosts.
Yes, that's right. You can make all 8, in fact, all co-hosts or moderators, as they're called in the system, or you can obviously change their settings to attendees, which will give them slightly less privileges, but still give them the minimal features.
Right. So what's the actual attendees on 8 on video, but so more than 10 just listening?
Yep, in total, for pure listeners and interactive in the chat section in the bottom right of the screen, you can actually have up to 100 people in total in the conferencing suite.
Wow, that's great, 100 people. So, yeah, that's fantastic. So, with some of the other features, obviously I can see on my screen, we've got features such as the top left, there's a whiteboard. Is there any way you can just sort of show us that and how that works?
Yep, certainly. When I click on the whiteboard, you'll disappear off the screen, and so will I, but you'll have a nice big whiteboard, and I'll do some funky drawing for you. Okay, so having clicked on...
Got that, so we just got straight to a whiteboard.
That's it, yep. Now, on here you can draw, obviously, straight lines. You can play noughts and crosses if you really wanted to, but I won't bore you with that because I'm just the champion at that. But just to show how quick and easy it really is to be able to actually do things. You can obviously draw squares with all the relevant tools, circles, etc. You can obviously clear everything, so you can start afresh, which is quite handy because actually what I want to do now is actually write a bit of text, which I'm going to put on here. Hi Martin, welcome to the conference. And then I can click on there, and you can see it's coming small there. But just like any writing aid, you can change the font here as well to anything that you like, and also the size as well. So you can do all sorts of different things on here to be able to emphasize a little bit more as to what you're actually doing. So yeah, it's a very, very handy tool.
So when you've actually done, if you were doing a, say, a diagram to someone explaining something, can you then actually save that as an image on there, or does it have to wipe that when it goes?
No, you can save this and share it as well. It has a little save button up here where it says save image, and then once you've done that, you can actually then obviously grab that file and you can actually share that with everyone else, and they can actually take it away with them from this conference call directly.
Fantastic. That's a great tool in itself.
Oh yes.
Okay, so that's a bit sort of self-explanatory. That's fantastic. We've also got up here poll is the next one on the right. So how does that work?
Yeah, well, with poll, which at the moment obviously I've just clicked on it on my end here, and it says obviously poll list is empty, so I can simply click create. Now what this means is if you're holding a large conference, whilst someone is actually presenting or hosting, etc., and you want to gauge a bit of feedback, you can have another moderator or attendee ask the rest of the audience a question. And what happens is I'm going to put on hi, can you see this, just for simplistic cases. I'm going to put the answer as yes. And then I can simply go save poll. Okay, now it shows here that I've got one in my list. I can simply come across here and it says to start. So I simply click play and I can share the results. And
okay, yeah, well I can see that. So I can just click yes and vote. So that's how the polls work.
There you go. Exactly, and fantastically on this side here, which I've just recorded, it actually shows poll results as well, which now has suddenly gone up to 1 voter. So it just goes to show that's done. I can actually click the share results, and that will then obviously put it down in the chat box as well. So it will show the results of the poll.
results straight away. Someone can vote unanimously and unanimously, should I say.
Yeah.
And then you can obviously give the results at the end.
That's right. So
that's a great tool in itself as well, especially if you want feedback.
Yeah, it's absolutely crucial for feedback, especially if you're saying you're actually holding more of a corporate sort of meeting and you've got people obviously that can't get to a physical room. This is an ideal substitute because you can still get the crucial feedback, and if anything, actually, it's better feedback because, like you just said, it's anonymous. So therefore, you won't feel pressured into having to give an answer or not give an answer in any sort of work situation, and you can actually then give a more of an honest answer, which means then your feedback is that much better than what it would be sitting around a table.
Yeah, that's great. So what other facilities are there for sharing sort of documents? You've got the whiteboard. Can you do sort of PowerPoints on here and photos and things like that?
You can share videos. You can all watch a video if you really wanted to. On my screen, this end obviously being the actual main host, I can actually click on Document View. That then brings up all my uploaded files. I'm just going to click on one image just to start with, and then click View. It takes obviously the two cameras away and then simply throws up the image there straight away. Now the key thing is, from the host's point of view, he can actually adjust the actual image according to the screen that he's got at the time. But I think if you can actually show your end, Martin, that if you actually go to the top of that image, you can actually adjust the image yourself to suit your screen as well. So therefore, each user actually that is in the system, that is actually on the conference call, can actually adjust it accordingly to their own screen, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm doing that now, so I can see that. So I'm just moving it around and adjusting it to whatever I want. So yeah, that's great. So you've got a bit of control, even if you're just. Is that just for because I'm a moderator, or would that be for attendees who are just listening in and as well? Would they be able to do that on their screen?
Yep, it's literally just anyone that's actually in the conference can actually adjust it according to their screens. That way, then it's actually available to everyone in a more suitable style.
Yeah.
A lot of these other conferencing suites out there will only be a one size fits all, whereas with this, actually, you've got multiple sizes, it will fit multiple screens. So if someone's got a wide screen, they can actually adjust it to their widescreen laptop. If someone's got an older style laptop that hasn't got widescreen, they can obviously adjust that down accordingly. So therefore, they still see the whole screen. Yeah. So it's very, very crucial.
Fantastic. And also, obviously, if you're short or long-sighted, I suppose you can adjust it to get a better view of the actual script, which is always handy for myself. So so obviously you can put PowerPoints and that in there as well. You can put Excel documents, and you say videos and other stuff as well. So is there?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to grab you a short video that we.
Okay. While you're grabbing that, so is it, where the stuff sits in the iWowWe on the iWowWe server? So is there a limitation to what you can upload onto there, or how does it work? Is there sort of a capacity limit?
No, now this is the beautiful and one of the most, for me personally, one of the most crucial things about iWowWe. It's unlimited storage of all your data, and it's so secure. It's held in an underground bunker underneath an undisclosed United Airlines building somewhere in the States, and it's the size pretty much of Google. Of their data banks and storages as well. So this truly is unlimited storage. You can have as many videos, as many images, presentations, anything you like, spreadsheets, documentations, all sorts, and it's under 24-hour guard. So it's totally 100% secure.
It sounds one of the best places to store obviously all your documents. Very secure and obviously unlimited.
Exactly. I mean, you look at how much it costs now per gigabyte on a cloud somewhere with various different companies that are out there. With this, you've got this one-off fee that gives you all the actual software and totally unlimited storage, and it's it's 100% secure. So it really is a fantastic combination. So I just want to actually just highlight just the fact that you can actually play videos as well in here. Now it's going to be a little bit slow because obviously we're recording this as well both ends. So do bear with, but normally on a normal conference it'll be a lot quicker. There you go. I now get my menu function at the top here, and all I have to do is click play. And straight away, there you go. In it comes, and it plays straight off. Isn't that fab? And that didn't even take too long, to be honest, and that's with us recording as well. So you can see here, you can do anything you like. I'm going to stop before I start talking because it's a boring video, to be honest. It's one of the ones that I was messing around with. So you can just see there, you've got the capabilities of playing an actual presentation within a presentation. It's just incredible.
Now, for the last thing we've got up here on my side, obviously we've got the desktop share.
Yes.
So is that something obviously that everyone gets, even as a moderator? Because obviously I've got that on mine, so I could even share my desktop as well.
Yep, I was going to say actually this is a good one, actually ideal to actually get you to share your desktop, just to show that actually you're not the host, but yet you still have these functions your end as well. So if you go ahead and share your desktop, then we can see from my end that an attendee or a moderator is doing that.
Okay, like you say, it might be a little bit slow in launching because we are both recording both ends to get both ends of the video, as well as obviously recording in the conference. So it's like I say, it might take a little bit, but there you go. No, we're going fairly quick actually. Absolutely. So that's not bad at all. As you can see, what I've got come up, I've got a red and white square that's come up that I'm able to move around. So I can actually take that to whatever part of my desktop I want to share. And obviously I can pull it out to the size I want as well. So I can, once I've got that, I can then hit the button, which is, hang on, it will just move it up so it's in the screen. As you can see here, I've got a start sharing button. So if I hit start sharing, this will then turn blue. The red and white will turn blue. Takes a few seconds just to kick in, and it should have kicked in. So Matt should now see my desktop, and we'll go on to onto the Google page I've got here. Can you see that, Matt?
Now see my button will go onto just onto the Google.
Fantastic.
Right here. Can you see that, Matt?
Yep, just literally, just as you said I should see it, it actually started loading in, and like you say, it was actually quite quick. I'm surprised actually how quick that was with both of us recording. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's it. It was I could my obviously use next obviously in our favour as well tonight. It's going to be a bit slow. That's fantastic. So I mean obviously go wherever we want really. I've just done a few things like access my email. And obviously do other searches as well, going to YouTube, and there you go. So it's good enough, and the desktop quite easily. It's fantastic. And all I need to do then, obviously, is stop the capture. Capture is gone now. There we go. We're now back.
Brilliant.
In the conference. So yeah, that's fantastic. And obviously, anybody who's a moderator, and you obviously can change to you're a moderator. So if you come on and you can then just change someone to a moderator, so then they can share something that's on their desktop.
That's right. Yeah, you can chop and change people as much as you like. They're not set at the beginning of the conference. So halfway through a conference, if someone's finished, they're doing their presentation, you can take them off, make them an attendee, and put someone else on ready for their section. So you can really, although you can only have 8 at one time, you can have all 100 at some point going through the system as a moderator or an attendee rather than just a guest. So it really is totally flexible.
Right, fantastic. Okay, last question and last thing. Who would be using this system? I mean, obviously we use it for what we do. We deal with companies, etc. But who would you think would be able to use this system?
The amount of people that could use this system is, I know it sounds really quite bullshit and boastful, but anyone can use this. You could use this as a family, for personal things, where you can get people from across the globe. I mean, I actually use iWowWe with my best friend down in Australia. We quite often get on here once, twice a month, and we actually get onto an actual conferencing suite because it's a lot more flexible than, say, something like Skype. Because if we have another friend somewhere that happens to be around at the same time, he can hop on and we can all have a chat together and have a good old catch up remotely. So, you know, just on that personal aspect, it's fantastic. Now, business-wise, like we've already touched on with the presentations, video sharing, the polls where you can obviously get vital feedback. You know, any business that is looking to better move their company and increase their motivation for their employees, this is really something very crucial, because you can actually bring them together from different departments, different towns, cities that your business might be running in, and actually you bring them together and actually go through various different things. Now, not only does that help increase your work, it helps lower your costs, because you're not then traveling around to each and every branch or department or site, as it were, wherever they are. So you're going to save time in that aspect and save fuel. But more importantly, you can actually hold real tight, private and confidential meetings on here, because each conference meeting is on a totally unique URL, and that's generated when you actually create that conference. So providing no one shares that URL with anyone, which I'm quite sure your client or your prospective partner is not going to do that, then you know full well it's going to be totally secure. So legal, as far as solicitors, lawyers, barristers, judges can use this system very, very effectively. Accountants the same, estate agents or real estaters, realtors. It could be endless. Even medicals, you know, the doctors in the medical professions can actually get on here, share vital information instantly, rather than waiting for someone to reply to an email, to better obviously share crucial research, you know, documents, etc. I know that in the States it's being used for the government. The federal government actually use, you know, conferencing systems. I know the financial sector with the banks, even down here in the UK, HSBC are using various different conferencing suites, etc. So, you know, it can be across the entire spectrum.
Yeah. So all in all, I mean, it's certainly can be used for any business really, and obviously can be used for personal stuff as well. So all we'd say is basically just hook up, give it a go, and see how you can make it improve for your business. And obviously, it saves you time and it saves you money, because if you can actually get on a meeting rather than travel 2 hours in the car, and where you can't really do an awful lot while you're stuck in traffic and that, where you can just hook up on a meeting. Like I say, you can share documents, share desktops, that sort of thing. You can basically do everything on here for a fraction of the time and a fraction of the cost. So it's certainly well worth it. And I urge anybody and any business to sort of give it a whirl and use it, and just find out how powerful it is, because video is certainly the way things are going in the future, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt. You know, video marketing, video, anything to do with video, it's just it's increasing, it's tripling, it's quadrupling. You know, month by month. You know, some months it will be week by week, day by day. Just the amount of usage video streaming is now getting. You know, companies all more and more reasons to actually use video.
Yeah, exactly. Right, okay, well, I think we've gone through everything. I think we will wrap the meeting up now, and we'll obviously get on, and if there's any more developments in any of the products, obviously we'll give them a quick review and show everybody the up-to-date stuff. So all I'm going to do now is click the leave the meeting, and we'll see you again on another meeting. See you soon.
Okay, take care. Speak to you later. Okay, as you can see, he clicked leave the meeting and he's now gone. Now it just obviously leaves us now to simply click terminate meeting or terminate conference, because obviously this conference is now finished. We could leave it and have this open for numerous other meetings and conferences, etc. If you wanted to have it like a general sort of like family room maybe, but for this purpose, for the video, I'm actually going to terminate it, and you can then see what happens. It says obviously, are you sure? And I go yes. So meeting is terminating, and when that's finished, it takes me back to the back office here, and you can see here that it's there. And let's just close that, and it just shows here unscheduled. I can actually go and click here for reports. It may take a few minutes for that to come in, but there you go, straight away 2 people attended. I can click on that there. Now obviously it gives my name at the moment, and it hasn't fully loaded everything else, but you can get a full detailed report, time, duration, etc., whether webcams were used, etc., etc. So you can really hone in and get all the positive stuff from your reporting as well in the back office. So that pretty much will leaves it there, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.